DJ basics you need to know. Part 4. We already talked about CDJs. Let's talk a little bit about mixers. This is your basic DJM mixer. And again, I'm going to explain it from the top left to the bottom right. First of all, you got two USB ports, so you can use your computer with your mixer. Then you have your microphone levels. This is for your first microphone, and this is for your second microphone, and a little EQ for your mics. Then you have a switch to turn your microphones on or to activate talk over. And talk over basically means as soon as you start using your microphone, it will turn down the music for you. Over here are your sound color effects, like a filter or a crush effect, which you can use with these little knobs here. And this parameter is there to increase or decrease the parameters on the effects. Down here are your headphone settings, and this switch enables stereo or mono. With this knob, you can choose if you want to use the Q buttons to go to your headphones or if you want to use the master output to go to your headphones, and under that, it's your gain. Then, in this case, we got 4 mixer tracks, which are all the same. I'm gonna explain only one to you, so you can understand the other 3 by yourself. First of all, up here, there's a little switch to select the input for this mixer channel. Then you have a little trim knob, which you can use to put down the volume or to increase the volume. Then you have a EQ with your high frequencies, your mid frequencies, and your low frequencies. And you have your color effect knob. And over here is your little fader, so you can increase or decrease the volume of your tracks. You use the last button down here to select if you want to use a crossfader or not. So if it's switched to A, the sound comes out to A if you have the crossfader to the A side, or if you switch it to B, the sound will come out if you have it on the B side. And that's basically how all of these channels work. Up here you have your master levels. This one is used to go to the left or to the right side. Again, a little Q button for your headphones and a knob for your booth monitors. This switch here is used to select your EQ curve. So for example, if it's switched to isolator and you go down in the bass, your whole bass will be cut off. If you go to EQ, it will only decrease it to minus 26 decibel. This switch is used to select your faders. If it's switched to the left side, your fader will have this curve. In the middle, it has a normal curve, and on the right side, it will have this curve. The last switch down here is to select your crossfader curve. On this side, it's pretty harsh, and over here, it's pretty smooth. So with these buttons over here, you can select your send and return waves. You turn the send and return on and off with this button, and you select the volume with this one. And this whole section here is for your effects. Up here, you see your information like the BPM or your beat. With these buttons, you can select the beat by the whole thing. With this one, you select your beat by milliseconds. You can also change your beat with these buttons. If your BPM over here is wrong, you can use the tab button and just tab it with the BPM that you're actually playing right now, and it will select the BPM over here. With this knob, you select your effect, and with this knob here, you select where your effect should go. And down here, you put your effect on or off, and you increase or decrease the effect. So that's all the basics you need to know about a mixer. If you have any further questions, just drop them in the comments, and see you in the next video.